Hi Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a weekly reading going from today, Monday, September 30th, the tail end of September to October 6th, basically the first week of October here. We're going to do a 9-card spread. If you haven't done so, I really encourage you to take a look at your October monthly reading. It had my heart crying in relief and joy that something is really turning for you all. It must be that lunar eclipse that recently happened. I think that was the 17th, a couple weeks ago, but things take time to really show and whatnot. I'm just really happy for you all. But please check that out. I had to cry for 5 minutes, in the best way, really happy tears, because I was just wow, that was a story, that was a movie, that was just incredible what was going on, the sense that could be made out of the chaos. Anyways, we're not focused on that. Well, we are technically, because this is all part of October too, but we're just going to focus on week by week, right? We're going to go week by week here. So what does Pisces need to know for this kind of first week of October? We're going to take a look here. We're going to see what is in your strength. What is your recent past like? What is your focus? Immediate future. I love these two. These are my favorite. We've got the supportive energies. Those are always fun. Potential outcome. Hopes and fears. It's getting a little sloppy, but that's all right. What energy surrounds you may not be aware of, and nice. Whoops. Your overall energy is the 4 of swords. I'm sorry. Whoops. Blunder. 4 of Wands. This is a card of stability. Some people read it as stagnation. No, not for you. Just based on what I saw for the monthly reading, and again, please check that out. This has a lot to do with finding some stability in your life. Here, let me pull this up a little more. This is passing the threshold also to some kind of victory too, finally committing to cross over a threshold in your life. You're not looking back. You're committed to this kind of new home life, this new home world, and it's bringing you a lot of joy. Makes a lot of sense to me. I don't think there's much more to say about it other than, this is a symbol for the threshold you've crossed in your life. Be grateful for it. It's really good energy. Let's take a look at what your focus is. 100%. You're headstrong. You're continuing to go in directions towards activity, towards new ideas. You're headstrong. Just keep that forward momentum going. Move forward through this threshold. Don't look back. That's the way I read this chariot. For your recent past, this is kind of ironic that this is a recent past. 6 of Cups, we often see as kind of nostalgia energy. So it's kind of funny it's in the recent past. So you may have been very nostalgic in the past. I think that's a good thing, because again, it kind of goes towards this 4 of Wands. You were nostalgic, but now you're I don't need to get stuck in the past. I don't need to dwell on the past, which is something a Pisces would do, right? Any kind of cup works with those mutable emotional water signs. That's something you used to do, not anymore. For your strength, you have the star. 100%. You're a star, and you're continuing to pull from the kind of the water of your dreams and pouring it into the soil of your waking life. Just trust that process. That's 100% you. This also, another way I like to read this is like, you need to trust your intuition when it comes to social interactions. Trust, like, don't overthink what you have to say to people. Just trust that, like, you'll figure it out. Like, you just pour into those social interactions the way it feels most natural to you. And I promise you it will work out. It will 100% work out. Because you're the star. People really love you and need your contributions. Contribute. That's my takeaway there. For your supportive energies, let's take a look. Cool. Not very supportive per se, but I think they are. Okay, so you have the three of swords. Definitely has to do with like a heartbreak of the past. The reason why I see this as a supportive energy though is because it's like usually with grief and loss, this propels us forward. This drives us to like get back what we lost. Not necessarily the same thing, but get back a new version of it, maybe an even better version. So the way I read this is like heartbreak is fueling this new you. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Like, it's better than dwelling. It really is. Two of Pentacles, you're juggling decisions on what to energetically commit to. You're juggling what to financially commit to, energetically, time-wise, commit to, whatever the case may be. This is a supportive energy because I think it's good for you to be discerning. You'll make the decision eventually. This card could also be saying like you're able to multitask at this time. You're able to balance and juggle many different commitments at once. But I think it's also just saying like trust your discernment, and eventually there will be just one pentacle to commit to. You'll be back in that Ace of Cups energy. For the energy that surrounds you, you may the energy that surrounds you may not be aware of is 100% the Ten of Swords. You're propelled though. Like, this is a good Ten of Swords. This is the worst thing that could happen to you. If you eat a frog, you're probably not going to do anything worse than that in the day. That's exactly what this card is saying. It's like, you got stabbed in the back. You saw the truth that you didn't want to see. Okay, good. Isn't that a relief? Is that not a relief? That, yeah, the thing you had an intuition of that was going to be hurtful to you finally was revealed as hurtful for you. Now I can move on. That's what this card is saying. It's also suggesting to me like this energy surrounds you in the sense that, again, you're being propelled by heartbreak and loss and betrayal, and that's fine as long as you're kind of using that fuel in a healthy way, which I really do see you doing. And no wonder you're being pushed across the threshold. You're being pushed across the threshold by these things that were just painful and just mean to you. People are so mean to Pisces. People are really so mean to Pisces. In your hopes and fears, you have the Two of Cups. Just based on your monthly reading, there's definitely a Two of Cups in your life, and this could be a person, but this could just be like some kind of artistic thing. And this is more of a hope than a fear, just because of where I saw it land in your October monthly reading. Don't fear it. Don't doubt it. You've been hurt so many times before, right? That's why it's in the hopes and fears. You've been betrayed. Come on now. Let's be real. 3 and 10 of Swords. Come on. But don't be fearful of it. Just keep being you. Keep being the star that you are. Keep trusting that, because eventually the results will show. You will get back what you've been giving. It's just hard for Pisces. People take advantage of Pisces. People are just straight up cruel, and it's not entirely their fault. They know not what they don't know what they don't know. They know not what they do, right? So just keep that in mind. Don't be fearful of whatever this may be. This could be another person. This could be like an artistic thing. Just do it. Just trust it, do your path, because you're the strongest in the whole astrological field. So please, trust it. You can withstand whatever the case may be. You have your own resources to continue to be looking for love via another person or via some kind of artistic project. For your immediate future, you have the Emperor. I think this is like, again, kind of fortifying this idea of, you're really a leader. So you really don't have to worry about people messing with you. You're a leader. You're leading yourself. And it's kind of funny because I think in the monthly reading, the higher font was here, and I think they're very similar. Like, you're your own role model. You're your own leader is kind of the message I'm seeing in that immediate future. So it's like almost everything else is kind of just icing on the cake. There's like, you have such a strong foundation that like you are self-reliant. You're able to know, like, if there's like a day where like you want to see people but nobody wants to see you, or like they just can't, is more realistic. You know how to just take care of yourself and lead yourself. You know how to just have a good day on your own if that's how it's going to be. And then for your potential outcome, there is something here. I really believe it. There is something here of a new kind of love offering, and you're going to be a little fearful just because of these hurts in the past. But again, you're the Emperor, you're a leader, you are a higher font in the monthly reading. You're your own role model. It's going to be okay. Don't be fearful. Don't push things away. Some people are kind. It's just like freaking hand sanitizer. It kills 99.99% of germs, but I'm sorry, what analogy am I making there? I'm just saying 99.99% of the time, it's going to be painful and dissatisfying, but there is still that small chance that something might actually be genuine. So keep that in mind. Also, this is you. I'm sorry, but like, this is you. So also keep that in mind that like, though this could be another person, this is totally you. Like, in the sense that you're the giver. This is a fish here. Like, he's wearing kind of a fish-like hat. You're a giver. You're a softie. But you can be torrential if you want to. Like, people mess with you. Don't get me wrong. But this is you too. Like, just trust, kind of going back to why this isn't your hopes and fears. You're afraid to be giving towards people, but that's just your energy. You need to embrace the giver energy of you. That's what makes you a star. People love your contributions. Just keep that all in mind. And with this like introduction, this offering from somebody else, or you're continuing to offer, this is the overall energy. It's kind of beautiful victory towards a new stability. Wonderful energy. So that's what I have for this kind of first week of October. I hope that helps. It's going to be a beautiful month, I really assure you. There's just too much beauty, too many things happening at once that to capture your attention and make you satisfied. Keep that all in mind. So this is Beyond Tarot, wishing you peace and beyond.